Hello everyone, this is Kirina. I'm going to teach you biology today. We start with the definition of life. So there are many definitions how to explain what exactly life is. And we all knew that life is nothing but a bunch of atoms organized properly. You see, every living thing or the non-living thing on the earth is made up of chemicals. And each one of these chemicals are nothing but organized atoms. And you see, like I was saying, there are many definitions of the life. Life is, let me say, life is an organized structure which requires energy to operate. This is one of the definitions. Life is an organized structure made up of atoms which requires energy to operate. And you see, if you ask me what are the different characteristics of the life, there are many. So basically, I would say the 5 major properties of life: the growth, the reproduction, then there is the cellular organization, the metabolism, and last, the consciousness. So let's say these are the 5 basic but the principal properties of life. So if I ask any bio student, they will say yes, every living organism is capable of growth. And this growth may be, depending on what type of organism or what the organism is made of. Let's say there are 2 types of organisms based on the number of cells. There are unicellular organisms and then there are multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms are those which are made up of single cells. Here, every function of life is performed by that single cell. Means respiration, the reproduction, the nutrition, everything by a single cell. And a multicellular organism is the one which is made up of hundreds and thousands of cells, if not millions and trillions. And in this, all the cells are organized into tissues, organs and organ systems. And whether the life is made up of single cells or multi-cells, they have one property in common, which is the growth. And here you see, again, I would say that this growth is again, it's 2 types. Growth can be increase in numbers, and growth is also increase in mass. Growth is increase in numbers, growth is increase in mass. Increase in numbers is a property of unicellular organisms. These organisms, they do not per se increase in size. They increase in numbers. Every time they reproduce, they increase in numbers. For them, there is the growth. And when it comes to multicellular organisms, it is increase in mass. If you just imagine that when an organism is born, as the human is born, its weight is around 3 kilos or maybe 4 kilos. But as it grows, there is increase in numbers, which adds up the mass. That means it is